Welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 2 Blinds. Sherry, I will let you be the one to put this in sync, so I will talk to you in 3, 2, 1, 0. Never mind, it was too far away. 3, 2, 1, 0. You're not speaking to me. We're not on speaking terms, okay? I will back up in 3, 2, 1, 0. Moonwalk. Not really a moonwalk, but bitch, you had to ruin my intro. Seriously. What'd you do that for, Sherry? Sacrifice dies with the claw of the jaguar. Its blood forms a serpent that poisons the earth. An eagle glistens bathed in blood, and the gateway of doom will open. How ominous. So do we have to do it in an order? So that's the door of doom, eh? Mail to the chief. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the Mansion Lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. You know, I think I point this out, but Vickers, he was the pilot. Apparently he died. It gets apparently expanded on the third one, but the reason I know he died is partially because I stumbled upon it on the Resident Evil Wikipedia ages ago, and also partially because the zombie that you fight to get the special key for the costumes is apparently him. I don't know how that happens, because I haven't actually read any further into that, but it gets explained in the third game. But yeah, I don't know about the others. I mean, obviously, Jill is still alive, Chris is still alive, I think Barry is still alive, and I have no idea about Rebecca Chambers, though. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. William Birkin. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, I have deposited the amount of US $10,000 to the account for your services this time, as per your agreement. Imagine if someone spoke like that. That'd be weird. Development of the G-Virus schedule to replace the T-Virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the Executive Board for Umbrella Inc. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members still attempt to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor the activities and block all attempt to investigate the underground research facilities. William Birkin. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, we have a problem. I've received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G-Virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me, as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons, detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary, and contact me immediately through a net. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. Just looking back, it's like, was he paying him to do this? Or was it just Umbrella that was paying him? I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G-Virus, not even Umbrella. William Birkin. There's gotta be something else in here, surely. What? Elevator appears to go down.
Claire! I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
That sounds dangerous. Well, Isla Case is dangerous, isn't it? Like, oh yeah, leave her in the chief's freaking room, unguarded. I mean, I think Chief Irons is probably as dangerous, if not more, than the freaking zombies. Well, this is ominous. Is this gonna... Oh my god, it is, isn't it? I see the chains on the wall. It's gonna be some sick torture dungeon, isn't it? Oh. Makes me think of Echo Knight for some reason. What year did that game come out as well? That's another one in the horror genre, isn't it? Wait, there was Echo Knight, and then there was Hell Knight. Two different types of knights. I wonder how influential those two games were, though, compared to Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Obviously not as big, but they probably had some influence. Same with Clock Tower, I suppose. Oh god, I don't like the looks of this. I'm not exactly prepared, am I?
So you've made it this far.
Not
bad, girl.
Get off the screen!
I'm not letting anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin?
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere.
Uh-huh.
Sherry.
The plot twist.
In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. What the?
What? That was sudden. That reminded me of what I think it was the first Silent Hill, that freaking fridge with the tentacles, and if you don't lock it properly they get at you. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting a boss fight or something. Oh shit! Spoke too soon, I think. Possibly. Hey, Irons. My leg is literally going through your back. Formalin, chloroform, and other chemicals. How suspicious. The soil of fresh blood is smeared on the blade. Yeah, that's not slime, is it, sir? Is that a ladder? Ah, no way. You saw what happened to Irons, and you really want to go down there? Disturbing stuff. That's the whole shtick here. Just disturbing stuff. There's the last of the Elder Scrolls DLC there. You know, funny thing is, when I loaded my save file, because I was on that island that's on the Dawn Guard DLC. Oh wait, no, it wasn't Dawn Guard, it was Dragonborn. And because I had last saved on that island and I didn't have the DLC reinstalled, it just spawned me in a freaking bar somewhere without any clothes on because I was wearing clothes that required the DLC. It was hilarious. Didn't save, obviously, because that would have probably caused problems with the save file. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't want to go down there. Can I go back up? I need weapons. Better weapons, probably. And at least one healing item. I wonder if Sherry's just gonna be standing there like, well... It's a long elevator, isn't it? In terms of how long it takes to freaking get up. Where'd she go? Is she still in here? Oh. Now you stay put. I'm just gonna go run away and find something. Now I wonder if that really is the end of Chief Irons. Because, you know, with all the virus shit that goes on, you know, with the G virus, T virus, and whatnot, I wouldn't be surprised if Mr. Irons comes back from the dead as more than just a simple zombie. So, I need stuff. You need to be prepared for anything, because this place can screw you over sometimes. Remember that one fight in the Leon scenario? I got my ass absolutely handed to me. You know what? Fuck it. Bring the grenade launcher just in case. You give me ammunition for it, so that kind of hints at maybe there'll be a boss that'll need some of that. Bring the bowgun as well, just in case. Just to be extra super prepared for whatever could lie below. Because I do not know. I'm probably being too cautious. I mean, if there was something super powerful, they would probably give you more than just a few grenade rounds. Because they usually would have, like, some healing items. But since there are none around, I can assume maybe it's safe. Maybe that thing that killed the Irons is... Maybe it's just like a cuddly teddy bear. A cuddly teddy bear that can rip your head off. Makes me think of this, well, actually there was maybe 2 or 3 books, and they just like, make you just go, what the fuck? Called Beast House. And it's like, because it's a book, right, you just visualize it, right? And I always visualize the Beast kind of looking like that one advert with that arm, those arms, furry arm things that hug someone or something. I forget what it was called. But I always visualize them like that. But then you read the book, and then it's like, oh yeah, and you gotta attach a ginormous penis because the author is a pervert. And this place is just making me think, it's like, are we gonna stumble upon something like that? Man, like, if you know whether I've read the novel I'm talking about, just imagine if they made a movie adaptation. It would freaking have to be an 18 rating. You're just like, God damn it! Why did you have to put a penis on that thing? It was, oh, he's been sliced in half, I only just noticed that. It's like, this rather inappropriate. Ooh. What? How is all this shit underneath the police station? And this looks like some cave here. I'm getting Parasite Eve vibes. fuck are you, sir? Wait, good. He's wearing a lab coat. Is that Birkin? It's Birkin. Birkin. Let's do this. Boom! 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 Ow. What did he do that for? He smacked me in the face and then fell over the railing. Well, that's that, I suppose. He took a lot of grenades, though. Fair play to him. You alright down there? She's looking to the side, so maybe he is down there. You okay, Birkin? You hurt? Because I am, so sends you right if you are too. Bastards. Now imagine if that ladder, like, came down right on her back. Like, ah! Oh yeah, that was another horror game, technically, wasn't it? Like, yeah, Shadowgate and all that. I never really played them back in the day because I didn't have a, original, Nintendo. I had a Super Nintendo though. But anyways, that was another one. It was a point and click kind of thing, but it had a horror theme to it. And they had like other variations of it, like Uninvited and Deja Vu. And the only reason I know of these games is because I've seen Let's Player on YouTube play them. Except for Deja Vu. And the guy Zeta plays, he usually sucks at games, so when he was playing Shadowgate, he was like freaking really knowledgeable about the bloody game. He's like, holy shit. Wait, why are we in the sewers now? I have to go back for Sherry. Like, now you want to backtrack. Could have told me this before. Oh, Sherry, I'm in pain. Unexamined. Place is a health hazard. Should really repair that railing. I guess Chief Irons is just gonna lay there forever. I wonder where his legs went. Just thinking of that one enemy in Silent Hill 2 that had a pair of legs for a head. It was weird. No, I'm honestly surprised that the elevator's still bloody in working condition, you know?
Claire, you came back!
I can't believe the man who developed the G-Virus is actually her father.
Wait, did he say her father or yours?
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing.
What?
But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side.
She said it out loud to herself while hugging her. How the fuck did Sherry not hear that? It's like, oh, so it's her father who created the E-Virus. I can't believe it. And it's just like, what? It's like, oh, nothing. You didn't hear a thing. Follow me through the elevator. We're going into the sewers, so you're probably gonna want to get rid of your shoes after this and your socks. You know what, in terms of survival horror and, you know, sewers, they're just like always paired together, really, aren't they? But what was the first horror game to, you know, have a sewer? That's just like an interesting question. Who was the originator of the sewer fetish for horror games? Because they seem to be in most horror games. Our chief's still dead. She's completely unfazed. It's like, oh, isn't that the chief? Why is he cut in half? It's like, wait, why are you just asking such a question in a kind of nonchalant way? It's like, because I've been through this shit already. All these bloody zombies and shit. Kind of gets old after a while. It's like Corpse Party, you know? You're stuck there. You see so many corpses. You're kind of just like, oh, no, whatever. It's messed up, but shit's messed up for, you know, because it's messed up. So we're going in the sewers over in this direction, Sherry. Try to keep up. You're going to step in sewage, so I hope you don't mind.
Come on, let's get out of here.
She was all for that, apparently. Uh-oh. Oh, not again.
Claire?
Shush.
Run!
How did he get down here anyway? I suppose he used the other sewer entrance. Dude, you're standing in it! Oh, no you weren't. Oh, yes you were. What the fuck?
Sherry? Where are you?
Sherry!
Well, they had to find a way to get rid of her somehow, didn't they? It's like, you can't do a full-on escort mission for the whole game. You know, every time I see a capital X and a D, I always think of that bloody laughing face. You can't freaking unsee it. It's just... why? Why do you have to do that in nets? Ah, good rinse there. Nasty. So I wonder where she's gone. Wait, let's actually go back there. Let's have a look. Where could she have been snatched to? She can't have gone through that. It looks like, yeah, floor gate is open. She was snatched through there. Because I wonder, because she is, you know, the Birkin's daughter. So what if it was William that snatched her, and he has some, you know, he has some sanity or something, I don't know, and was like, no, you're my daughter, come with me. But not in a, you will die, but rather like, I will protect you. I would pick up both, but I can't be bothered because it'll take up all my inventory space. And the only reason it's there is because there's going to be something that can poison me, isn't there? I ran this room. We came here in a completely different route to the other one. I could have picked up both of those. Let's store this again. You know what? Fuck it. Let's store that as well. Here. I'll keep the lighter just in case we need it at some other points. Combine the blue with, I'm sure, yeah, green. Fuck it, I'll eat it. There we go. All is good, all is well. Sewer Manager Facts. Use a list of the connecting facility. On the first and third Wednesdays of the month, Angelica Margaret, Chief of Maintenance, will make use of the facilities. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan. This equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapors. On the 28th of every month, the chemical transporter Don Weller will use the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed throughout their transport. On the 6th and 16th of every month, Police Chief Brian Irons will visit the facility to attend regular meetings that take place in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every other month, William Birkin will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella Inc. As the probability of an attack upon Dr. Birkin will be high, take every measure conceivable to guard his life. He will be informed of all other potential visitors and the times they will arrive as needed. Guide these individuals to their destination safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. Charles Coleman, Secretary-Chief, Umbrella Headquarters. Device to regulate the quality of sewage water. Would you like shit quality or super shit quality in your sewage? Is that a handbag? Where did I come in from? It was over there, right? I think that's, is it? Yeah. Old typewriter. Oh, if only you had the ribbon. This looks different to how I remember it, so maybe it's a different area. Warehouse door is locked. Oh. That's different. Wasn't it last time we had to push something out of the way? First coordinator on place in order. Get so many for those. Actually, this is totally different, isn't it? Oh shit! He hasn't spotted me, so just caution. Tools for repairs. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just having a good old nose around. He's just looking at all the supplies, just like, yep, everything looks in order. What the hell does this lead to? That doesn't look pleasant. What's behind it? There's definitely something we've gotta turn the sewage off for. How do you turn sewage off? Just like I would like my sewage to be reduced because it's smelly and in my way. Let's go back up. You don't know how to do that though, do you? Door! Store and store. That's a lot of rounds. I've almost got as much rounds of that as I've got for the freaking handgun. And that's a better weapon. Right, I forgot. Most important of all. It's time to save the game and call it a day. I'm going in the wrong way. Control room. I shall see you next time, viewers, for, I suppose, our search for Sherry. Wherever the hell she went. Well, she didn't go there by, choice, but maybe we'll find her in the next part. I don't know. Away it goes. I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.